Welcome everybody to another episode of Command Combat Computer Reports, and this rainy day out in the Sea of Japan. We have got the Satsuma on our left and the Nagaoka on our right. So let's take a look at how they're going to do. They are separated by rain and fog. It is going to be a little while before they see each other. So these are the ships of the Satsuma line. You can see them as we go past them. Seeing that they have primarily a straight line of their main line, while their largest ship is sort of over to the side. The Nagaoka, meanwhile, I've got one ship over here, armored corvette, escorting the ironclad in the front, followed by corvette, followed by some gunboats. So mainly gunboats on this side with a couple stronger ones out front. So we'll see how they do. The firing has commenced. Let's see what the first one did. First shot fired. Ooh, and a few other shots. And it looks like the Nagaoka have gotten off the first shots there on the Satsuma. So, first shots, in fact, a lot of shots. I do not see these Satsuma firing back yet. They are taking their sweet time on returning fire. They have not gotten themselves turned. That is not going to go well for the Satsuma. The Nagaoka are really just getting a lot of shots off here already. And finally, the Satsuma fires back. But they are doing quite a bit of damage to the Satsuma before they're even getting out. Wow. A lot of their ships are just not getting off shots. They're probably going to have to get a little closer. Maybe they have shorter range guns. That might be the thing. Oh, there we go. And the Satsuma do get off a good series of shots from their gunboat. And the Nagaoka really seem to be focusing on the front ones. They've already caused the armored corvette to their morale to go down. It looks like they may have even already surrendered. That is really going bad for them. Oh, look at that. Oh man, they are just plastering. Meanwhile, Nagaoka are firing with several other guns. Oh! And there goes the lead ship for the Satsuma. They have really focused on that. The Nagaoka really focused on that, and that was one of their larger ships. They have a lot of smaller vessels. That is going to go really, really badly. And it looks like their next closer ship is on fire. They are just really doing a lot to them, and the Satsuma really have not returned much fire. However, they are already causing one ship to lose morale. They are running for it. They're starting to get a little bit scared. Doesn't look like that other one that was close is taking a lot of damage. Let's look at these guys. They're getting hit, but it doesn't look like they're taking a tremendous amount of damage. They have their gunboats well placed, right next to each other, sending out some shots. They're causing some hits on the armored ship, but really not doing a lot to it. Wow, those are some solid hits, but it doesn't seem as though it's really affecting it too bad. Probably affecting the morale more than anything, but I don't even see that part going down much. Wow, they are just pounding that thing. And the others are insiders going, hello, someone knocking. And the Nagaoka, meanwhile, are returning fire primarily on, what is this ship? They don't have a name for these, I guess, this one. Armored corvette. Oh no, the Kasuga class. Oh, well, okay, so it's not like the others where they actually have a name for the ship. They just have the class of the ship. Alright, so firing mainly over there on the left is where the Satsuma is primarily firing from, and over here is where the Nagaoka are primarily firing from. And they're just chasing them down. Now the gunboats are one right after the other, right in a row. You know, sometimes these gunboats can be kind of underestimated because they're small, not well armored. You get a whole group of them going forward, you just have a lot of shots. However, now one of them is getting hit on the side. It is on fire. The thing, though, that it is doing is it is protecting the other gunboats. So you're going to lose one gunboat, but that's out of, what, 4, 6? So you get enough gunboats in there just focusing on one thing that you're going to take out one of their better ships. And it looks like they might be doing that. Is this one of, well, it's an armored corvette, so, and the armored corvette is trying to get away from them. They cannot fire back. Meanwhile, the Nagaoka is bringing over their own armored corvette to try to fire back at the ones that are doing damage to that gunboat. I don't know, that gunboat has a lot of life left into it. You can see it is on fire. Oh, now these two are, it looks like they're torpedo boats. They're just riding right up to it, and they're going to go right on past it. They're going to get a couple nice shots on the rear here. Oh, I thought they had guns on the sides. My mistake. Okay, I guess some of them do, some of them don't. This one does not. However, this one did get a couple nice shots in on the back there. Has not done a huge amount of damage. Their morale is doing pretty good. He is capping the T in a very big way. See if he gets a shot off. Broadside there. No, but they do ram him in there. They did not get their shot. Oh, one of them got a shot off, and now he is pinned down. This Satsuma ship, or this Nagaoka ship, is in trouble. He is pinned down and having people surround him on all sides. He is, oh, and look at that, morale is shaking. He is in really bad shape. He's not going to be around any longer. He is getting just pounded on all sides. Although he is taking someone with him, he's taking a gunboat with him in terms of at least the morale. And he's managing to escape. I don't know, he might actually get out of this one. And his morale goes back up. He's actually putting some space between him and his enemy. And pounding at that gunboat, that one of them that's around him might be the one going out instead of him. Yeah, that morale is really going down. However, he has another gunboat going after him, and you saw that one that was on fire. Its morale is really going down. I don't know if it's going to be around much longer. I'm surprised it's been as long as that fire. He is really protecting his buddies there. They are standing in formation, going after that enemy, and it looks like they've taken out at least 2 ships. Well, not taken out, but they've caused their morale to go down. So they are trying to escape. Oh, here we go. These guys are still in it. This Nagaoka vessel is still moving along there, firing on both sides, trying to take out these gunboats. But these gunboats, their morale is down, but they are not out of this fight yet. Oh, but that one is real close to being out of it. He has really done a lot of damage to it. You can see, though, the difference. The Satsuma have a couple of vessels there going after them haphazardly, while the Nagaoka have really been in formation. And this brave one here, I just really have a lot. We got the Nagaoka gunboat here. I just have a lot of respect for them. They're routing now. They're really getting out of there. But I have to really hand it to them for sticking it out even when they're on fire. Look at this. The Satsuma ship is on fire. They're abandoning ship. I mean, I'd be abandoning ship too, so I'm not really blaming them. But these Nagaoka, they have bravery I just can't even imagine. And they're still trucking. Look how fast they're going. Compared to this other ship that's on fire, they're just zipping along there. Meanwhile, this fire is going out here. I can see the sparks hitting. This is probably an ironclad. Oh, this is just a gunboat. That is a pretty brave gunboat that is just taking some hits and just sparking off of it there. But once again, it's a Satsuma ship. They're not in formation. You have one single gunship all on its own. It's out here. Not a lot of support. Gotta hand it to their bravery, but not good in terms of strategy. And look, their morale is already broken. They are out of this fight. And what's this going on over here? The Nagaoka, ironclad. It seems at this point they're all out over the place. So here, let's take a quick look at this map here. Yeah, everybody's kind of all over the place. It looks like the Satsuma are retreating from this map altogether. They pretty much only have one active ship. It's trying to retreat. I think this battle is over. Once they get out of there, this battle is going to be over. And look at this. He is making a run for it. I don't blame him. He's the only one left. They did not have a good battle plan, and so that really makes it about over for them. A lot of times in these boat battles, they're a lot like the hand-to-hand battles. It's all about the setup. Once it comes to play, you know, that's it. You pretty much set. The die is cast. And it was really a lot in the setup, and they did not have a good setup, and they did not fire first. The others got the first fire, and there they go off the board. Well, that'll about do it for us here. Thank you all for watching. Be sure to subscribe and watch our many videos. Happy gaming, everybody.